Hi, good morning or good day. I'm in Kruger National Park in South Africa. I need to do a good 2 hours of work today. So I thought I would jump on and do some co-working with you. So if you're here, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay, make sure you say hello, say good morning, and also let me know what you're working on while I'm working on this. Okay. I'm in a hotel room and I have a real bad glare, so I'm holding the piece of paper over top of my thing for just a second so I can say hi without the glare annoying me. But then I'm going to remove the piece of paper, so there'll be a bad glare. What am I working on? The first co-working session or first co-working round, which will be 25 minutes. I just need to get in my inbox, answer some people in my inbox, in my email inbox. Nothing fancy today. The second 25-minute session round may be doing the exact same thing. So let us know what you're going to be working on during co-working today. Again, whether you're here live or whether you're watching in the replay. And then we'll do some co-working. We'll work for 25 minutes. We'll take a 5-minute break, and then we'll work for another 25 minutes. I put 60 minutes here because I think I'm going to do 2 rounds. But if things start getting good to me and I want to do another round or two, I might. So I may have to change the title of this video. My mom is heading to the spa. It's 12:11 in Kruger National Park in South Africa. It's afternoon. My mom is heading to a spa appointment, and it's a gray day, and so it's not a day to get in the pool. I don't think somebody will be in the pool. It's still like 80 some degrees, but it's just gray. It's not sunny. So I'm not going to get in the pool. It's actually probably not yet 80 some degrees. It's kind of gray and windy. So it's a good day for me to get a couple hours of work in. Yesterday we got up at 4 a.m. to go on safari in the national park, which was awesome. And I shared a little bit of that in my Instagram stories. I'm at Vicarious on Instagram, and I'll link to that in the description of this video if you want to check that out. But other than that, I'm just here. I just need to do some actual work today. Uh, and so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and set my 25-minute timer and get started. Anybody here in the chat yet? Let me open my comment box. Hey, Sharon Johnson, good morning. Good morning. If you're going to stick around and do some co-working, feel free to share what you're going to be working on. Okay, let me move my thing, get myself situated. I'm going to go ahead and set the first 25-minute timer and get started. 25 minutes. Okay. Let me clean my phone up. Set my 25-minute timer and get started on the first co-working round, and then I'll come back and we'll catch up. Some other ladies will probably join us for the second round. I didn't announce this ahead of time, so they don't know yet. Okay. Okay. 25-minute timer has started. Oh, and look, you can see the reflection of outside of my um, hotel room. Okay. Happy co-working. Oh, Sean Johnson says, I'm experimenting with creating AI art in Midjourney. The end game is to create graphic art for a short story I'm writing. Wonderful. Okay, we'll co-work together. Wonderful. All right. So what is it in 23 minutes in Delaware? 5:37. Insurance for women. Forward this to. Okay. Ugh. Who's tagging me? LLC. Suffolk. That means she's British? No. Tufts. No, she's not. Hmm. Shucks. Okay, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time is when? It's on my calendar. Reply. Shucks. 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Let's do it over here. Calendar, calendar, 6 p.m. Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. No, can't do it. Okay. Excuse me. I think I just burped on YouTube. I need to delete LinkedIn Sales Navigator. All right. Okay. First round of co-working is done. Who's here? Say good morning if anybody's here. And if you did anything, let me know. Let's see if there's been any new comments. Nope. Okay, hi. So what did I do? I replied to probably 4 or 5 emails. I canceled LinkedIn Premium because I don't know how to use it. So that'll save me. I think I'm paying $99. I don't know if it's per month or per quarter, but too much to not use it. I confirmed a new time with a reporter who wants to talk with me. But my inbox still, I still have some things I need to get to. So I'm gonna do another round. So let me set the, wait. Let me follow the rules. So I'm gonna set our 5 minute break timer. Okay, we have 5 minute break timer. And then I'll do another round. I think that'll be it. And then I need to record some YouTube videos. I need to record two, one for each of my channels. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to can't finish this co-working and then go do that separately. Because when I tried to record YouTube videos muted here, the co-working crowd was really confused about why I was muted and talking. And they thought something was wrong. And secondly, on my end, when I went back and watched the video, even though I muted on Ecamm Live, not on my laptop, I went into Ecamm Live and hit mute, which is what I'm using to stream. When I recorded over on QuickTime, that video was muted as well. So I took my time and recorded probably a 20-minute video on purpose, Black women and the purpose problem, right? And the video was useless, so I had to throw it away. So This time I'm not going to record a video while I'm on co-working. So I'm just going to we'll do one more round if anyone wants to join in, and then I'll call it quits and I'll move over to working on the videos, two videos that I want to record today. And I'm going to I think I'm going to re-record the purpose problem, right? Black women and the purpose problem. And then I'm also going to record a video for this channel, Stephanie Perry Media, on creating a specific type of YouTube video. So that's that on that. Anybody new here want to say good morning? If you do, say good morning. Good morning. It's afternoon for me, 12:40 here in South Africa, but things are good. I'm enjoying myself. My mom, like I said, just left for the spa. We're in a beautiful hotel. Her room is right next door. We're in a beautiful hotel. We've had good food. Food is nicely seasoned. So we've had good food. It's a beautiful place to walk around and see things. I think once we're done, I'll go into the little coffee shop and get myself a cappuccino because I don't want to take a nap. I had a full night's sleep last night, and I just don't want to take a nap. I'm afraid that if I take a nap today, normally I can take a nap and be fine, but I'm afraid that today if I take a nap, I'm going to sleep late tomorrow. And tomorrow I want us to be out on the road really early because we check out tomorrow and we're driving from Kruger to Johannesburg, which is we're going to take about 6 hours and take our time and drive from Kruger National Park to Johannesburg. I want to be out and about early, and I'd like to be there in our Airbnb at check-in time at like 3, so 6 hours. We need to leave at 9, so we need to have breakfast by like 8. Yeah, or at 8, finish with breakfast by like 8:30. And so I don't want to be up all night tonight. Sometimes when I take a nap, my schedule isn't affected most of the time. But every now and then when I take a nap, my schedule gets affected. And tomorrow's not a day when I want to deal with that. So that's it. Sean says she's in Dallas, 4:40. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Okay, you're still here. Okay, good morning. Is it because you're working night shift, Sean? Shrona? Is it Shrona? Or what happened? Why are you awake now? Go back to sleep. Yeah, I've had a good night's sleep. I only had getting to South Africa, I only had jet lag like the very first day. It wasn't really jet lag, it was just tired, being really tired the very first day. We all stayed up until about 8:30 that night. And then the next day I was on schedule. So I'm hoping it'll be the same when I go back. I don't really go back till the end of March, so I don't even know why I'm thinking about that. My mom goes back on the 1st of March. She leaves here on the 1st of March, but I don't. I stick around Southern Africa. I'm going to Mauritius. So hopefully I won't have to deal with that again, but she'll have to figure it out when she gets back. So we'll see. All right, any more time left on our break? 35 seconds. Anybody else who's here, you could say good morning if you want to. Oh, there's Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. It's bright and early, right? Good morning. Okay. Sharon. Sharon. Oh, Sharon. Okay. I love working when the world is asleep. Okay. All right. I kind of do too, but this is too early. Housekeeping's knocking on my door. Is that? Hi, I don't need anything. Okay, sorry. Thank you. This is the third time housekeeping has come today. Um, Okay, break's over. Housekeeping came at about 9 o'clock when I was walking back from breakfast. Housekeeping was already here. She did the housekeeping. About an hour later, a lady came to give me new towels that I don't need. And so that was from 9 to 1. Now it's quarter to 1, 9 to 1, 3 different women. I don't know. I don't know. This is a really lovely hotel outside of the Kruger Gate at Kruger National Park. It's a beautiful hotel, beautiful place. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a round 2 of co-working. Sharon, if you're sticking around, you can tell us what you're working on. Kathy, if you're going to do some co-working, you can tell us what you're working on. I'll just be answering people in my inbox and fixing, like, most of the inbox things that I need to do today are like schedule this, fix that, answer this question, really simple things in my inbox. Okay, so I'll set the timer for another 25 minutes, and do it, okay? And if you're gonna, if any, there are four of us, there are four more of us here. So if somebody else wants to say good morning in the chat and let us know what you're working on, feel free to, okay? All right, back at it. Actually, I need my other notebook. Come on. Sundays. Okay. think so. So let me put the name at 8. What day did I put Kia on my calendar for? Tomorrow at 7 p.m. my time. Why isn't it on here? Why isn't it on here? Mm. Oh gosh. Link. All right, that co-working round is done, and I actually need to do another 25 minutes, even though I said I was about to leave. I'm gonna go ahead and set the break timer for 5 minutes. 5 minute break timer is on. Can you see the reflection of outdoors? See it? Can you see that? 5 minute break timer is on, and I'm actually going to do another 25-minute round because I found an email full of things that I need to do. So if you're able to stick around, stick around. If you're cutting me loose, have a wonderful day. Okay? Let's see. Anybody else say hi? Cheryl Hackett, good morning. Moments of Essence, good morning. How are you, friends? Are y'all still here and are you co working with us and are you interested in doing a round now? I think it must be 6:10. No, 7:10? What time is it? Must be 7:10 in in New York City, in the East Coast. Let me look at it. Let me look. Let me look. Dover, 6:10. Okay. I was 7 hours ahead of US time. How am I now 6 hours ahead of you? Wasn't I 7 hours ahead, or have I always been wrong about this? I don't know. Somebody tell me what time it is on the East Coast or where you are. Tell me what time it is where you are. 6:10. So if you'd like to do another 25-minute round, let me know. What did I do in that round? I just got myself booked on a podcast. She emailed me and I just booked. I checked out her podcast really quickly. I did my quick scan of, is this a podcast I want my name to be attached to? So you have to do a quick scan. You can't just assume. I did a quick scan of the Hustle and Faith podcast. Latasha or Latosha, hi. And I got on her calendar right now. And I'm right, and the last thing I need to do is click send on the email, but I first need to link to my bio and headshot. So that's the next thing I need to do. But then I found a couple of more emails of some things I need to fix, some things I need to get out of the way. So I want to go ahead and do them while I'm in work mode. It's hard for me to switch back and forth. It's impossible. It's really hard. Today is February 27th. And February 29th is the day that Job Detox, my book, is available for pre order. And I'm not ready. So I'm not, like, nothing, no actual tech is ready for that to happen. I need to, my Shopify situation is not ready. I don't think Amazon is going to be ready in time anyway, but I thought that my Shopify shop would be ready. So there's a lot that I need to do. Is 6 Eastern? Okay, thanks, Kathy. I thought for sure that I was 7 hours ahead of Eastern time. Wonder if time changed here. I promise, I thought we were 7 hours ahead of Eastern time, but it's only one. So that means or maybe maybe Cape Town and Johannesburg are on different time zones. Maybe I changed time zones when I got here. What time is it in Cape Town? No, I don't know. Either that or I just can't count. Anyway, what to Kathy says, what do I need to do? It's 1:13 p.m. here. What do I need to set up my Shopify shop? I don't need, so the book isn't done, so I don't need to upload the book to Shopify, but I need to get the cover on Shopify, some details on Shopify. I need to have that done. With Clarice and me being on different time zones, like being so different, I've missed our last two meetings. Yeah, I haven't been able to attend our last two scheduled meetings. So I don't have the help that I would want to have on this because I haven't been able to ask her to help me with things because it's 6 a.m., right? When I'm working, it's 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m. where, no, it's not. It's 5 a.m. where she is. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get in touch with her. Like by the time I can get in touch with her, I may just be able to have the Shopify shop up on my own. Anyway, pre-order on Leap Day, the 29th, and I'm not there yet. And so either I'm going to be doing it on my own or I'm going to have ask her to do it. But either way, that needs to be done by this time in 2 days, in 48 hours. So I just need to be in work mode. I'm also, because I'm in launch mode, I also need to record some videos. YouTube is my launch strategy. On top of doing some guest interviews, which I have some rolling out over the next few days. I told you I just agreed to one just now. So on top of doing guest interviews, I need to get my own YouTube channel, you know, churning along. Uh, all of that to say, I'm working. Even though I'm in Kruger National Park, I'm working and I have good internet. Okay, so that was our 5 minute break. I'm going to go ahead and set a 25-minute timer. And I had a little piece of paper up here that was blocking the thing, but it keeps falling. I have to hold it manually, and I don't want to hold it. It keeps blocking the stream. But hi, keeps that the lights are just in the worst worst place for this. But hi, okay, that's me without a light beam, and this is me with a light beam. Let me go ahead and set the next 25-minute timer, and we'll get back to working if you are, if you're working, okay? So remember, you can tell us what you're working on for this 25-minute session if you'd like. Good morning, exactly, Erica. Yeah, you can tell us what you're going to be working on for the next 25-minute session if you're sticking around. If you're done with me, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Okay, so I'm going to be finishing sending this information to the podcast host that I just agreed to, whose podcast I just agreed to be on. And then I'm going to switch from email mode to Shopify mode and get my Shopify stuff together. Get my Shopify shop up. It exists, but there's nothing on it. I need to get my book on the Shopify shop, my cover, my payment information, all of that. I think most of the pre-orders that happen and until Amazon is up and running, most of these pre-orders I'm going to have to manually move from Shopify to the fulfillment place. I'm using now I can't remember who I'm using to print my books, the manually print books. The PDFs are easy, right? The not the PDFs, the ebooks are easy. But if anyone in the pre-order orders the manually print book, I think I'm going to have to manually move that order from one place to the next. Uh, Right now, all I can think of is Book Funnel, but I'm not using Book Funnel for that. Anyway, I'll make another video talking about that. Anyway, but I think because I didn't get this done in time, the first few pre-orders that come in over the first few days that are physical books are going to require me to do some extra steps. But it's my own fault. It's my own fault. Okay. All right. So back to working. Yes. Create. Why didn't it work? Okay, let's see. Delete it. Delete that. Confirm. Copy. What? Oh, it's not secure. Check this out. SiteGround. Get secure. SSL. Oh, it's not hosted here. So it's hosted here. It's not there. It's here. Maybe Shopify. Yes. Okay. Share it. Copy link. Change. Send. Hmm. Okay. Okay. All right. Co-working done. How did we do? So I ran into a snag. Jobdetox.com is not working, and I don't know why. I don't know why. So I want to set up my Shopify shop and then redirect Shopify to jobdetox.com, but that's not going to work. So it's probably going to be vicarious.com/jobdetox still, which isn't ideal, but better than nothing. Um, and then I'm going to have to take some time and find out later, once the launch is done, why the jobdetox.com is not working. I own it, and that's it. It's everywhere. It's the same place. It's registered at the same place that everything else that I own is registered, like vicarious.com. But I don't know why it's not working. But I don't have the bandwidth to figure it out yet. But I did do that. I replied to a conference that I applied to speak at a conference. They sent me a no, And I replied to them because I do want to be friends with them. I want them to say yes to me next time. So I did a reply to them, figured, and then put on my calendar a time to figure out the jobdetox.com problem. And next, I'm going to set up my Shopify, but I'm going to move locations. I'm not going to set my Shopify shop up here. I'm going to go to another part of the hotel and do that. There's like a little, it kind of looks like a cigar bar, but it's a better, I think it's going to be more conducive than me hunching over this tray table right now and working, hunched over. Yeah, being hunched over. Plus, there's something happening. There's some noise that's irritating me right now. The refrigerator has been noisy, but there's something outside that's annoying me. So I'm going to move locations and do that. And I hope to have a basic Shopify version up in 2 hours. See, it's almost 2, by almost 4 o'clock p.m. my time. I hope to have that basic thing up, like very, very basic. And then I need to look at the cover. My cover designer sent me a book cover, and I haven't even looked at it yet. He sent it to me the day we left Cape Town and flew here, which was 2 days ago. And I still haven't opened that email. So hopefully, when I open that email, I'll be pleasantly surprised and we'll just be like, yes. Um, yeah. And I could put that on the Shopify shop right away. If not, then not. But that's what I'm hoping. So maybe I'll update over on Instagram how the workday went, how the 2 hours went, and that. Maybe I'll update you later today on Instagram. 4 p.m. my time would be, so I don't know. So I guess we're only 5 hours apart. So that would be 11 a.m. your time. Let's say by noon. By noon Eastern time, hopefully, over on my Instagram, which is at Vicarious. Over on my Instagram, there will be some update as to what has happened. I hope. Okay, and then I can send out a quick email to my wait list because I have gotten a wait list, a good sizable wait list. I think I have 1,000 people on my wait list who are not part of my regular email list. So I'll be able to update them as well about the book cover if I like it. And maybe he sent me two. I don't remember what we agreed to. I had a black woman book cover designer, but she had so many emergency problems that I just cut her. I had to cut myself loose. And I hired a white dude from Scotland or Ireland or something. I don't know the difference. And he had a pretty fast turnaround. So maybe I'll be able to share that book cover out with the world by the end of the day today, or a version. It may not be like final, but hopefully it'll be like, I like this. We can work with this. We can tweak this. We'll see. Okay. All right. Thank you for co-working with me today. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you again sometime soon. Bye, friends. Have a good day.